I don't know why, because of something went wrong. If I want to record, then the following person, that is Shashmina Gomez, she will be removed from this Google Meet. I hope she tries to enter again. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Today is Sunday, and one of my son, my eldest son, is screaming in his room, singing. I don't know what he's doing. No matter lah. Okay. Today is Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. Today is our. We are going to continue with our class. Today we are going to look at paper one. Before the class, prior to our class, I have asked you to do paper one. I have asked you to print it out and try to answer the questions on your own. So for paper one, let me recall the format of paper one. For paper one, it is for 90 minutes altogether. Hi Amira Shah. For paper one, it's 90 minutes altogether. 1 jam 30 minit ataupun 90 minit altogether. And then there are 5 parts of the paper. And then you have to answer 40 questions. Okay. Um, Okay. Hi, Shashmina. Welcome back. Just now there was a technical problem. That's why you were out. Uh, and so again, let me repeat for paper one English SPM, it is actually reading and the use of English. Ujian pemahaman. So it has 5 parts altogether, and then you need to answer 40 questions in the time frame given is 1 hour and 30 minutes, altogether 90 minutes lah. So before we start with the paper, I'm going to give you some reading tips on how to answer the paper. Okay, the weightage of the paper is 25% overall. Out of the 4 papers, it is 25%. So if you get 20 out of 40 marks, you can only get 12% or 12.5% of the paper. So tak boleh. It is possible for you to get 38 or 40 over 40. Senang aja. So you just follow the tips. Okay. I will share with you the tips on reading now. So this is the tips on reading. So overall for CEFR, the highest band is band 6. So the main goal of reading here is to test your ability to understand what you have read. So even if you don't know some words, it's okay. Because you can guess the meaning and you can still get a band 6, that is 40 over 40 lah, full mark, 40 per 40. Okay, ridiculously most of test takers lose mark not because of lack of knowledge, not because it is their second or third language, bukan, because they make very simple mistakes. That's why in this guide kita dah bagi you 10 reading tips that will really help you to get a high score in reading. So can you see that? Tak apa Shasmina, lain problem tak apa. I'm recording this, nanti I'll give it to you. Okay. I realized that if I record if my class is too long, if the lesson is too long, like 1 hour and a half, kan, like last time, it's hard for me to simpan. It's hard for me to save the recording. The next day, baru you boleh dapat. So today is going to be very simple. We're going to look at question and answers. Okay. So now, tip number one. Okay, tip number one is skim over and watch for the answers. Skimming refers to looking only for the main ideas. First, you look at the question, then you don't have to read attentively every word lah of the text. And then you must remember, you just need to answer the question itself, nothing more. So skim over the text and then start looking for the answers. And you don't have that much time. One, you think 1 hour and 30 minutes for 40 question, it's very able to, wow, jolly, jolly, got lots of time. Tak. Because you need to transfer your uh, answers to another answer sheet. Uh, Okay, number two, watch your time. Don't forget, you have only 90 minutes to go through 5 parts and answer 40 questions. You won't get additional time for filling your answer sheet. Tak ada masa tambahan. Okay? And then make sure that you manage your time properly. So, bila time reading test nanti, um, bawa jam. Eh? And then watch your time. Tip number three is your spelling correct? This is for part five because you need to answer by writing the answer. And then for part five, check your spelling before writing your answer and on the answer blank. And you will, because you will get 0 points for the answer if it is spelled incorrectly. Eh? So check your spelling before writing your answer on the answer blank. Okay. Keep the order. Tip number 4. Part 2, part 3, part 4 and part 5. You must keep the order because apa tu you are reading a longer text. And then remember that the questions follow the order of the text in most cases. Okay. Adalah few uh, small cases that it's on top ke tak ada. For this year, for this is your first time, they memang follow the order, don't worry. So the answer to the question, to question 5 will come after question 4. Macam tu lah. Answer to question 1 will come after question 2. Answer to question 5 will come after question 4. Macam tu. It's the order and then it is in paragraph 1, paragraph 2, paragraph 3. Dia tak ada lompat-lompat. Oh, mula dekat paragraph 3, lepas tu kat paragraph 1, lepas tu kat paragraph 5. Tak, dia follow. Okay. And then most importantly is tip number 5. When you read, please underline, especially the longer text. Yeah, when you skim over the text, you must underline the most important phrases. Ni looking at your question lah. Okay, it will help you to save some time when you will search for answers. Number 6, unfamiliar vocabulary. Teacher tak faham lah dia cakap English. I don't understand perkataan ni. It's okay. Don't worry if the text seems unfamiliar to you or you don't know some of the words. Every answer can be found in the text. So you don't need any additional knowledge to succeed. The answer is there in the text. Just look at the question, match it with the text. Okay? And then tip number 7, pay attention to the details. Look thoroughly through the text. Any special features such as the capital letters, underlining, italics, figures, graphs, tables are likely to matter. Pay attention to the details. If they give you graph or they give you advertisement, they give you schedule, they give you memo, you pay attention to the details like tables, time, uh, date, day, like that. Okay. And please, tip number 8, no blank boxes. You must answer all the questions, even if you're not sure in your answer. You don't get penalty for wrong answers tau. So try your luck. Tak ada kena sebatnya kalau salah jawab. Ada ke? Tak ada. Nah, tak ada siapa nak sebat ni daripada LPM. Okay. And then so try your luck and write the most probable answer. Because most of the answer for our our SPM paper 1 is all ABC. Only paper part 4 and part 5 je. But part 4 pun ABC. You just it's a longer answer. That's all. Okay. Number 9, cross out the wrong answers. This one I like to do. Nanti for later on I'm gonna show you how. If you saw answers that you're not sure and then you're sure is wrong, cross it out. Okay. If you saw answer that you are sure that the answer is wrong, cross it out. This way you won't get confused and save your time. Okay, especially when which statement is true, which statement is false, the true false statement. And that one you can cross out. Okay. uh, all the statements are true except the perkataan except. So you need to cross out things that are true, like that. So last one is choose your own technique. So it may sound strange at first, but there is no ultimate advice which technique fits you the best. Mana yang you comfortable with. As for me, I would read, underline, and then I would cross out the wrong answers macam tu. You pula macam ni. There is no ultimate advice, okay? You should choose yourself how to search for the right answers and what to do first. Read questions or text. A lot of successful candidates prefer to read the text first and only then answer the question. Ramai yang nak baca dulu baru jawab soalan. Macam teacher, I would baca soalan dulu baru tengok teks. Like that. So there is the 10 reading tips that is hope to help you to get high score in reading. So don't worry about reading. Okay? Okay. That is what I call reading tips. 10 reading tips altogether. Now, are you ready for to answer the paper? Let's take a look at the paper. Okay, I shall share with you the paper. Semua dah buat ke belum? Syazmina je cakap dah buat. Yang lain dah buat ke belum? Jom tengok paper. Alah, bodoh pula teacher ni macam mana nak. Macam mana nak share ni? Window. Yeah. Okay. Okay, everybody see this?
Yes,
Okay. This is your paper. SPM CJ Pelajaran Malaysia. So, Bahasa Inggeris 3.19. So, let's take a look. Question number 1. So, I'm going to show you how to answer this. Only look at the time, 2:46. 2:46. So, we only have 1 hour and 30 minutes to do this. Make it short. Make it 1 hour. Okay. So, now, question number 1. How do you do this? Semua kena baca. First kali, question 1 to 8, read. Part 1, question 1 to 8. Read the text carefully. Each question choose the best answer, A, B, or C. For each question, mark the correct answer, A, B, or C, on your answer sheet. So, paper 1 dia ada answer sheet tau, yang lagi satu. Therefore, you must budget your time carefully lah. And because you must have time to transfer your answer to the answer sheet. Okay. Now, for me, my technique, I will look at the question first. The purpose of the advertisement. So, I highlight kat sini lah the purpose of the advertisement. Apa purpose dia? Purpose dia lah, T is a work of art, requires a man to draw out blah blah blah. T for art. Me at the follow the same tradition, allowing to drink as well lah. And then with characteristic of finest silent T, our latest T has been perfected. Okay, understand. Now, what's the purpose? To introduce a new tea product, to tell consumers how to identify good tea. How to identify good tea? How? No how. No waste, tak ada waste ini. To improve the sales of tea from the Highlands. Oh, tak ada fakta pun kat sini. So, tengok ni. Our latest tea. has been perfected. Dia nak tunjukkan dia ada latest tea lah, terbaru. Introduce a new tea product. It's A. What's your answer? Setuju tak? It's A. To introduce a new tea product because kalau nak cakap B, how to identify good tea? How? Dia mesti cakap by doing this, by what? Tak ada pun. Ada claim. Okay. To improve the sales of tea. So kalau to improve the sales of tea, kita mesti ada data. Sebelum ni berapa? Okay. How to improve. Macam tu. So it's A. Okay. Next. Question number 2. Baca soalan dulu. Which statement is true? Alamak, dia nak apa? True. So, bila kat true ni, dia kena buat elimination lah. Elimination maksudnya cross out the not true punya. Okay. So, the National Science Challenge registration now open. Calling all Form 4 students. The 4 teams will make it to the final stage. Complete in activities. Okay, the final teams, 4 teams will go against each other. Kat sini. This one. Okay. The 4 teams into the final stage will compete with each other. Okay, ni boleh betul. Okay. Kalau boleh betul, kita tanda lah. Okay, ni betul. Yeah. It is an individual event. Ada ke individual kat sini? Tak ada. Ada Form 4 students, 4 team. Yours. So, it's not an individual event. So, salah. Winners will get an award. Winners will get a chance to go to prestigious. Bukannya dapat award. Dia boleh pergi ke prestigious Nobel Prize Award ceremony in Stockholm. So, salah. So, mana yang betul? Inilah. So, we use the elimination. Because A. Okay. Now, cepat ni yang. Which of the following statement is true lah? True lagi eliminate lah. Macam ni kita nak save time. Which is true? Okay. Which is true? So, free train rides are available throughout the launch day. Free train rides. Terus cari free kajang train ride available starting from 4 p.m. until 11 p.m. je. Throughout the launch day, to celebrate its launch. Throughout the launch day, free rides on the new Sungai Buloh Kajang train lines are available starting from 4 p.m. tau. Throughout the launch day, to celebrate its launch. Until the launch is on 14 February. Okay, free train rides are available. Betul tak? Okay. Free bus rides will be provided at all train stations. Free bus rides. Dia ada discount on bus services. Dia tak ada free. So this one tak. Kita letakkan ni. No. Passengers have to pay normal fare after March. Okay. Until 31st March, passengers will also be able to enjoy 50% discount. Tapi lepas 31st March, after March, kena macam mana? Kena bayar Normal fare lah. Dia tak, sebab dia tak cakap. Okay. So, throughout the launch, ni dia dah ada masa. 4 p.m. until 11 p.m. It's not throughout the launch day. Dia daripada 4 p.m. until 11 p.m. That's not a whole day. So, this is wrong. So, the answer is?
Mami, can I taste tissue?
Huh?
Taste tissue.
Taste tissue. Taste what?
Taste tissue.
Kau take. Okay, so the answer is sebab yang A tu dia tak cakap free train rides are available throughout the launch day, okay? Free rides on the new Sungai Buloh Anti Kajang train line je are available. Dia tak semua free train rides. Dia free bus rides pun macam overall, so general. So this one dia specific. So you mesti tengok details je. Itulah watch for the details. Okay? And then, ni lagi satu. Sunrise Theme Park Merdeka Day voucher, sunrisethemepark.com, which of the following is true? True lagi. So kena buat elimination. The voucher can be used by everyone visiting the park. Everyone ke? Available to Malaysian only. So taklah everyone kan? So ni ada details ni. Salah. The tickets can only be purchased using the voucher code. Okay. Tickets available at the ticket office online. Boleh purchase using the voucher code. The tickets can only, okay. The tickets can only be purchased using the voucher code. Can it be purchased without the voucher code? Voucher code ni, you get a reduction. Bukannya you can using the voucher code. You can buy kalau if you don't want to use the voucher code pun, you can buy the tickets at the ticket office counter or online. Tapi kalau you use the voucher code, you boleh dapat a 25% reduction je. So this is not true. This discount is available to locals buying a dozen tickets or more. Ni terms and conditions. So bila you tengok ni, minimum purchase of 12 tickets. Baru dapat diskaun yang macam tu. So the answer is C. Locals apa locals? Locals Malaysian lah. Okay, C. Okay. Next. The notice to students says that, apa yang notice tu cakap? Okay, this one you have to read. Attention all students, do you have the it takes to be a team player? Make our school proud. Join us in a 5 km race. Team player, remember. My Malaysia Relay Run. When? 30th June, 7:30 a.m. Certificates will be given to all runners. Compulsory training. Ada training pula from 2nd June to 28 June. Want to join? Si Kumar. So, the notice to students says that students can represent the school individually. Okay. This one dia dah cakap. A team player. And then, so ni tak boleh lah. Participant need to undergo coaching. What is coaching? Coaching is training.
Jurulatih.
Coaching tu training lah. Jurulatih je. Kena ada coaching. So mana satu? Ada tak kat situ? Compulsory training. Ini ada macam ni. Compulsory training tu maksudnya apa? Kena coach tak? Itu ada.
Kena.
Yes. So what's your answer?
B.
B. Okay. So anyone interested should speak to a member of staff. Bukan member of staff. Kumar or Five Dahlia ni member of staff ke? Bukan. This guy is what? C Kumar or 5 Dahlia after assembly. Meaning to say he's apa tu? He's one of the students and then he is one apa tu? Part of the community lah. Tapi dia bukan member of staff. Member of staff ni pekerja. So dia tak boleh. So the answer is B. Next. Oh, sorry. Number 6. Siapa boleh jawab number 6? Which of the following statement is true? Hilang pula.
The answer is A.
The answer is A. Why is your answer A? Macam mana you buat answer A? Ini apa tu? Cikgu awak dah ajar belum dekat kelas? Did your teacher teach you this 5P, Mr. Chong? Panisa 5K? Did your teacher this? Dah ajar ni?
Dah.
Dah. So what's the answer? Kenapa dia A?
Because dua-dua
Sebab this one ni dia cakap traffic is terrible. Kan? Traffic is terrible. Okay, I know. I only got here. Dia baru datang. Baru je sampai. And then, lagi, we kena tengok lah. Memang tahu. Ni salah. Julie will get the tickets while waiting for Nick. You have your ticket, right? So tak. Julie and Nick decided to watch a later movie. On which catch the next show? No, it's fine. I'll get the snacks. Meaning to say they are not going to take, so they are not going to watch a later movie. They are going to watch that movie. Because ada advertisement 10 minutes away kan, mesti you can make it. Like that. Okay? So, which of the following statement is true? Harap dapatlah macam ni. Banyaknya true. Kalau banyak true, senang je awak dapat 40/40. Tahu tak? Okay? So, sama juga. Elimination. Okay, what's the answer for number 7? What's the answer for number 7? Answers on number 7?
C maybe.
Maybe it's C. I need to plug in my computer first. Why do you say C? Bila bagi jawapan, mesti ada sebab tau. Why do you say C? Sebab cikgu the teacher dah bagi jawapan, teacher Nisa. No, bukan macam tu. Because it's C. Dia sebab dia cakap ni. With big plans to expand right across Malaysia. Okay. And then yang ni there are job vacancies in various location ni. A, kita tengok A. Ni dekat Kuala Lumpur je. Yang nak cari kerja ni. So tak. Bukan various location. Only in KL. Fresh graduates can apply for the position tak? Tak boleh. Sebab dia nak apa? 2 years retail experience. So tak boleh. So jawapan dia ialah C. Like that. Okay. Next. Which of the following statement is true? Seronok tak dapat kalau dapat soalan macam ni kan? True, which is true, which is true. Senang sangat. So, you're very lucky if you do this, you got this kind of question all around lah. So, for question 8, the answer is for question 8, the answer is, so let's take a look at the question. All schools have been ordered to delay schooling hours. Have been ordered, blah, 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 to have been given the green light. Green light tu bukannya order tau. Have been given the green light. Okay. Bukan order. Dapat kebenaran je. But then, heads of the school have the authority to make the decision. So, yang ni tak boleh. Air pollution index is at an unhealthy level. There's no apa tu, dia tak mention. Okay. If the air pollution index reaches an unhealthy level, if dia tak mention. Dia kata if je. And then the school principal can choose to cancel classes. So it's up to the principal to make the decision. So answer is C. Let's take a look at the pangolin part 2. Part 2 jangan lupa tengok question. Question 9 to 18, read the text below and choose the best word for each space. For each question, mark the correct letter A, B, C or D. Ni tadi tu A, B, C. Sekarang ada A, B, C, D. So ni lah longer text for you to read. So, Amira Aisyah, are you there?
Yes, teacher.
Can you read and give me the answer for number 9? Okay. Yes. What's the answer?
Bahagian tu saya belum jawab lagi.
Bahagian ni belum jawab lagi. Siapa yang tadi tu? Yang 5K dengan teacher Nisa? Where's the handphone? Ahmad Rizky, you play here. Yes. Tak ada senyap. Let's do this together. No. Tak boleh lah. The pangolin, often referred to as an anteater. It is an animal usually found in Asia. Okay. Number 9. If it is sometimes mistaken to be a reptile, tak sesuai. Despite, tak sesuai. Since it is sometimes mistaken to be a reptile, it is in fact, tak sesuai. Sebab the ayat selepas tu, it is in fact a mammal. Yang sesuai ialah although. Because I look, kita try. Trial and error. Fill in the box. Okay. And then does it sound nice? And then if you don't know the word, you don't know the meaning of the word, you actually can put it together. Although it is sometimes mistaken to be a reptile, there's a comma there. It is in fact a mammal. Okay. Perhaps the most surprising and disappointing what about the pangolin is that it is the world's most traded animal. Kalau it's the world famous, it's the world biggest woman on earth. It's the world tallest building. Itu semua adalah fakta. So, the answer is definitely A. Surprising and disappointing fact about the pangolin, it is that it is the world most traded animal. Okay, fact A. Number 11. Some estimates. Estimates ni apa? Kira-kira. Okay. Some estimates that sales of pangolin now account for up to 20% of the entire ni dia ada entire wildlife black market. 20% of the entire wildlife black market. Okay. Estimate tu kira-kira. Takkan nak cakap tell. Advice tu nasihat. Propose. No. Jawapan dia ialah suggest. Okay. Kira-kira tu menunjukkan yang penjualan pangolin ni is 20% of the entire wildlife black market. The demand of pangolins come mostly from China, where pangolin scales are thought to be for many health problems. Kita masa sakit-sakit kan, jadi kita perlukan apa? Ubat. So mana satu ubat? Sisik dia ubat untuk many health problems. Thought to be a cure. Okay, yang ni kan kalau you tak tahu kan you bantai jawab A. Okay, a cure for many health problems, yet there is no evidence to support this. Okay, you try and error, try to fit it in, right? To be a factor for many health problems. Lah, takkanlah jual sebab dia adalah faktor kepada penyakit. Bukan. Okay. Symptom. Bukan. Tak sesuai. Prevention for many health problems. It's a prevention. Bukan. It's a cure. Diorang beli sebab kata itu ubat. Okay. There are 8 types of pangolins in the world. Generally, the scales on their skin, 20% of the pangolins body weight. Apa tu? The scale consists of 20% of their body. Bukan. The scale result in. Bukan. The scale make up 20% of the okay. So, jawapan dia ialah donkey. Their scale tu make up 20% of the pangolin's body weight. Okay, 80% barulah isi kulit ke apa ke. Tapi scale tu 20%. Okay. Pangolins can what? Dia ant eater kan? Dia boleh buat apa dengan ant? 20,000 ant a day. Mestilah dia makan kan? So mana? Buat apa dia cari je? You cannot find. You must do something with the ant. So they consume 2,000 ants, 20,000 ants a day and more than 70 million ants a year. An adult. So number 14 is C. Number 15, an adult pangolin tongue is over 40 meters longer than the length of its, ya Allah, panjangnya. The pangolin tongue is over 40 centimeters longer than the length of its total body. No. Entire body. This one is a word choice. Total body macam betul tapi no. Then it's actual body ataupun entire body. Maksudnya seluruh kepanjangan badan dia tu, tongue dia tu lebih panjang daripada badan dia. Okay. Being solitary creatures, solitary means alone. Baby pangolins, which solitary creatures, they meet only to find a partner and produce over 1 and 3 young ones? No. Produce among tak sesuai. Produce with tak sesuai. Produce between 1 hingga 3 young ones. Okay. Between 16. Okay. And then baby 16 is D. 17 is, this one ada keliru juga. Teacher pun tak tahu saya either threat or B or C. Number 17 is either B or C. Tapi teacher cakap it senses danger tau, bukan senses threat. When the pangolin senses danger, it curls itself up into a ball. It will protect its face by hiding it under its tail. Okay. And then number 18. How awareness? Do you give awareness, make awareness, create awareness, or introduce awareness? We create awareness. Okay. Bye. This is a longer text. Tadi short text. Ni longer text. Okay. Now for longer text is, this is a story about a girl, a writer, and then she likes to look at her. She remembers, now she's living in an apartment, but then she remembers when she was little about her mother. Okay, about her mother, what she does at home, and then when they were living in Ipoh. Okay, when she was about 6 years old, she recalls all the memories that she had with her parents, especially her mother. Okay. Now, kesusahan dan apa tu, macam mana mak dia mesti masak dan adakan makanan untuk mereka. Okay. Now, in paragraph 2, see, this one kan, dia ikut this thing. Order. So, tips dia ialah keep the order. Okay. Baca paragraph 1, soalan paragraph 1, baca. In paragraph 2, look at paragraph 2. You don't have to like read first, wasting time. Read. You go straight to the question. In paragraph 2, why does the writer use the phrase happily watching her in action? Okay, now this one you use the elimination. She enjoy being of help to dia tak ada tolong pun, dia tengok je. She felt contented to be with her mother. No, she's not content. We don't know how she feels sebab dia tak cakap pun she feels contented kat masa in paragraph 2. She would sit, she would place, she look at her mother lah, but that doesn't say that I would be sitting happily watching her in action. She would sit on a low stool, she would place as the wood, blah blah blah. She would sit happily watching her in action. She admired her mother cooking skills. Does she admire her mother cooking skills? And then she found her mother routine amazing. She found that her mother. So this one is happily watching her in action. So ada perasaan kat situ. Kalau happily watching her in action, meaning to say, is she contented to be with her mother? It's not that. She is happily looking at her in action. Watching her in action, not to be with her. She is happily watching her in action. So B is not that. So what is her action? The mother was cooking. She would sit on a low stool in the kitchen, chop the wood with clumsy axe, and then would place the chopped wood over the stove and set them alight as the wood burned. The food she cooked gave off a delicious aroma. So that was, the answer would be D. Okay. She is amazed by her mother's ability to cook. So, ada jawapan lain tak? Do you agree? Okay, and then go fast. The number 20, number 20, what does the writer say about her mother's character? Susah-susah payah pun. Blah, 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 blah. This one. If you see this, paragraph 3, the answer is there. Oh, no. Don't worry, the answer is there. Paragraph 3, the answer is here. Mom, labor so hard. Okay, to brighten our lives. Okay, these wonderful meals, my little bride, to prepare, help brighten our lives even as poverty. Walaupun dia susah, tapi dia tetap ada makanan on the table. It's D. Okay, 21 in paragraph 4. In paragraph 4 is very simple. Forced to huddle in a rented room. So the answer is very simple. It's just now it was D. This one it is they have to live in a cramp. In paragraph 5, what was the proof that their lives changed for the better? Oh, paragraph 5, very simple. This one, they finally move into a new apartment. So they could afford a place on their own. B. What effect did moving to the new apartment have? The effect is yang ni kena. It made mom want to return to their old home. Tak. It made that it encouraged that to spend more time with the family. Tak. It made the writer want to be more involved with the meal preparation. Langsung tak. Memang tak lah. Tengok je mak dia buat tapi tak ada tolong. Why had preparing meals become more pleasurable for mom? Because paling simple ialah it's C. Because using the gas stove made cooking simpler. How does the writer feel about her parents in the last paragraph? Last paragraph. In the years that followed, grey hair had slowly appeared on my parents' heads, so I had a sense of contentment with their lives. They now live in a good-sized apartment, and the kitchen is equipped with a gas stove, an oven, and a microwave. All conveniences that once seemed to so impossible. Sitting on the balcony amidst the gorgeous flowers, they enjoy peace after those difficult years. How does the writer feel about her parents? Okay, she feel relieved because the parents' life has become easier. What was the purpose of writer writing this article? Okay, this one, does it to recall how she faced the difficulties in her life? No, it's not about her, it's about the mom. To look back at how her dad worked hard? No, mostly it's about mom. Doesn't explain about how her dad works that hard. Okay, and then to show the beautiful relationship between her and her parents, watch dad and mom. I don't see the relationship. To share precious memories of her mother. It's all that. A. Okay. This one. A camp for future leaders ni paling confusing. So you need to be careful. You need to trial and error. Try and error. A camp for future leaders is very confusing because there are more answers than there is needed. You are going to read an article from a student who went for leadership camp for the first time. 6 sentences have been removed from the article. Choose the sentences A to H, the one which fits each gap. There are 2 extra sentences which you do not need to use. Yang ni kan teacher dah try banyak kali tau. Macam try and you need trial and error. You need to fit the sentences. For example, number 27. The activities were creatively. Kalau nak start baca number 27 ni, kena baca apa tu? The paragraph first. You need to read the paragraph first. The camp activities were creatively designed to motivate and boost our confidence. For example, during the Speak Easy activity, we were encouraged to reveal our secrets and innermost feelings. To our horror, the facilitators made it compulsory for everyone to participate. We had no choice but to build up our courage and speak up. So, alamak, takutnya the facilitator made it compulsory for everyone to participate. So, are you comfortable if you were asked to reveal your secrets and innermost feelings? Not comfortable kan? You to choose mana satu. If you're not comfortable, this one. I was pushed out of my comfort zone. Sebab kena paksa kan. Saya dipaksa. So saya kena lah. So jawapan dia ialah kat sini letak D. Okay. I was pushed out of my comfort zone. We had no choice but to build up our courage and speak up. Okay. This set the tone for future activities. Like that. So how you choose? So for 28, how you choose, you try and error. You masukkan. You masukkan dulu. Sesuai ke? We should listen to the video. Selepasnya tak sesuai dengan A. Now I am more confident about addressing people problems or behavior with the junior students. Tak sesuai. Because this one is, we encourage to reveal our secrets, our innermost feelings. Sebenarnya kena cakap. Rasa tak selesa. To our horror, kena participate like that. So B tak sesuai. Okay. Everyone who attended noticed a huge change. Ini, a huge change ni mesti dah last. Mula masuk camp, takkanlah tiba-tiba ada huge change. And D is correct. I was pushed out of my comfort zone. Maksudnya, saya di force, compulsory untuk participate, untuk bagi tahu our secrets and innermost feelings like that. Okay. For B, for 28. No, ni dah nak kat satu je. 28 is B, 29 is A, 30 is F, 31 is E, 32 is C. Okay. 28 is the hands-on activity taught me how to deal with these sort of difficult situation. So now I am more confident about addressing problems of behavior with the junior students. Okay, this knowledge is something to be shared untuk new prefects in my school. Nah, dia ada kaitan lah, junior student, new prefects in my school like that. Okay, 29 A. The activity that had the most impact on me dealt with learning not to judge others based on look or position. So, don't judge others. We must listen to them. Listen to the views and ideas of all people. Janganlah rupa dia macam ni boleh fikir ke? Nampak macam bodoh je. Cannot. You listen first to the views and ideas semua orang. Semua orang punya idea semua terima. Okay, don't judge. So 29A, 30 F. Teacher keliru juga. 30 nak letak E ke F. So, there were also other enjoyable experiences during my short stint at the camp. But I was occasionally got homesick. Dia ada but tu. Okay, seronok lah camp tu. Lepas tu, they really try to focus on all the positive part lah. Tapi sebenarnya, kadang-kadang dia homesick juga. Tu teacher letak F. One E and 32 is C. Five. Part 5. Girls, are you still there? What? I didn't realize that. But the line got disrupted because of the weather. I'm sorry. So so we'll see if I have recorded enough. I cakap sampai mana that you betul before I've lost you. So anyhow, I'm gonna look at what we have recorded just now. So actually, I have finished talking about the paper one, and then I have given the answers to all of the 40 questions. In short, to sum it up, it is quite easy to score lah, my dear students. Quite easy to score. Just follow the tips and then do but to take my advice and then read. The most important thing is read the questions, understand the question, and for surely if you follow the tips, it's so easy to score high marks in your reading. Okay. Now remember, 20 over 40 is not enough. You only got 12%. You need to get at least about 36 or 38 over 40, and it's very easy to do. Okay, don't worry so much. Okay, so that's it for paper 1, 3.19 stroke 1 kertas 1. Eh, and apa tu, I hope to see you lah live so we can actually do other exercises on paper 1 lah. So I can actually hear answers from you. Okay, okay, that's all from me. So I'll see the recording until where. So I'll add up if it's not enough. So thank you for listening, everybody. Thank you for coming into the class. Okay. I wish you well. Stay healthy. Stay at home. Stay safe. And we'll see you lah. I'll see you when I see you. Okay. We'll set another date for our next meeting. Okay, people. Thank you very much. Bye. I hope you learned something today. Bye bye. Thank you, Shasmina. Okay.